Good morning, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. Today I'm going to share with you Catechism number 69 with respect to God revealing His plan to man, each person, in their own time. And so, right, in the context of man, I'm speaking from both men and ladies, and that it's everyone, especially children as well, too, and how God communicates with everybody. And so, with respect to that plan that He has for each of us through the mystery, it is something that I want to share with you, how each of us has a unique puzzle piece of the whole plan, but I think also how we can come to work together and really reflect on, okay, your piece and my piece, maybe they don't join up together at this moment. Maybe that's the reason why we're not working together right now, and you and I have to work with other people and other topics related to this as well. So I think this will be a great one to share with you. So let's get this started. So here's number 69 of the Catechism with respect to God revealing His plan to man, in the brief section through the part of the revelation of God to man and man to God. And 69, God has revealed Himself to man by gradually communicating His own mystery in deeds and in words. So deeds and words. If we think about those two simple terms, right, the idea that, okay, through the words, our Lord is speaking to people through how we understand Him, right? How we understand Him through our language, the slang language even, right? Even through bad words. But through it all, our Lord is communicating to us, not just verbally, but even literally through the words in a newspaper article. When we read about something from a book, something, and we combine these words, have you ever thought, wow, that all sounds profound. If I mix this idea from this other idea from another book, now comparing and contrasting different ideas from different authors, I start to see a bit of a picture. I start to see a puzzle piece kind of mixed with another puzzle piece that kind of reveals something. And so I wondered if you've ever encountered that, where you're trying to just share and mix ideas. And it's kind of like in the sense, okay, when I talk with someone that I know of, that we have a similar ideas about like a favorite sports team, okay, then how do we expand our minds about a team that we know that we love and like to watch on the weekends? Well, it's nice to have a competitor to talk with, so that way the competitor reveals a bit about your weaknesses and where you have to improve, so that you don't give up the next time around. But then when you talk with that competitor, it's like, oh my, okay, so now they're aware of what you're going to try to do as well. And so you got to be careful how you say things to people, in the sense that, okay, beyond sports, in real life, at work, okay, people talk, and yes, gossip is a real thing. So we got to be careful with how we talk and share our ideas with other people. So in that regard, yes, be careful. Protect your ideas, so that way it's better to be silent than to be, I guess, out loud, an extrovert, so that way you can protect what you know and believe. But if you have to stand up for the truth, if you have to in a situation, you must. Okay, so I'm not discouraging that from you. I'm just saying, if you have the opportunity to protect yourself, your career and job, protect yourself as best as you can. So don't give up on that. But in respect to sharing the truth with other people and being a part of, okay, if I can share this with another person or think about this idea, maybe I will. Because now I'm starting to realize, by evangelizing, I'm really working for God in this sense. And so by the deeds side of this coin, that comes into play as well, because it's with faith and action. Because the deeds are the action, to where, okay, I'm starting to make more videos, I'm starting to share more posts out here on my YouTube channel, and it's like, wow, okay, thank you, Mike the MC, for making these now reliable for the morning, the afternoon, and the evening, now that you're making these videos more available to the people, even on a premiere. And the idea is, I want to get people excited. I want everyone in the audience, everyone who subscribed, to see, hey, that the channel is still thriving and going, and it will continue to grow. And as I continue to move through my next chapter in life right now with my school and internship and work possibly, the idea is, hey, at least now I'm letting you know, giving you a foreshadow, unaware, like a warning, like, hey, things may be updated through videos over time, so that way I'll at least give you the heads up that, hey, that some of the formatting may be different. Maybe I'll record some videos as I'm right in the parking lot, etc. now, because it's like, okay, real life happens, and every YouTuber has to adjust to the needs of not only their viewers but also their families. And so, just for me to you, how does this all connect with God and the Catechism now with 69 again? And so by sharing with you and being in communication with you and everybody, that's how we're aware of God's plan. That's how we're aware that things are happening, and that we can react to things when they happen to us, or not, and choose to step back and say, okay, let that next person apply for the job. Maybe that's not for me, and that's for somebody else to go for it at this time. and to respect and see, hey, when you look bad in life and you can connect the dots, right? When you see everything that happened through the words and the deeds, that's where you see the work of God really interacting in your life. And so it's a very phenomenal thing, like a map. So I hope you kind of look at it like a map in that regard, and I hope this helped you in some way for this morning. But that is for me, Mike the MC, for Tuesday morning. I hope this video finds you well. Don't give up, and always remember, look at the map, see how the dots are connected, look at the words and deeds that were spoken between you, people, books, ideas, etc., and try to see how God is interacting in your life as well through that plan, and see where you stand in that map. So, thank you everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Have a good one.